Okay, we talked about cash. How about time? You should know what amount of time you want to put in. Is this going to be full-time? It's going to be part-time, something you do at night. And there's a couple reasons for that. I've stated it a number of times, but one of the reasons that I see a lot that people want to get into any kind of aquatic farming is, for whatever reason, they think it's simpler they think it's simpler than a terrestrial farming, that it's got to be easier. It's not. And if anything, it might be harder. I think I've said this several times, but aquatic organisms die like this. All of them, from big fish to shrimp. And shrimp are going to die faster. I mean, in seconds, if certain water quality conditions are wrong. If oxygen levels go down, in seconds, they will die. Not minutes, not hours, in seconds. And you don't know it because you don't see them. They're not in sight. They're not like your cattle out in the field. They're not like a crop that's growing that goes from green to a little bit of a lighter green and then yellowish. You don't see them. And the next thing you see is what we call floaters, which means that they're dead. Couple comments that I see here. Moving too slow. Sorry. If you don't think this is important, probably not the right place for you. It is important, and I'm not moving too slow. If anything, I'm moving too fast, to be honest, because I've seen so many failures. I've worked with so many people. The vast majority of people fail because they don't ask all these questions, don't understand them. And again, I think many people that are going to be watching this course, and a lot more people are going to watch this on replays than ever watch it live, they really need to understand how to plan. This is an introductory course. This isn't supposed to be graduate school by any means. And I'm not going to teach you everything you need to know, but I want to teach you all those things that you need to know to get started. What is your time worth? Put a value on it. Are you worth $25 an hour, $50 an hour, $100 an hour? You need to understand, because you're going to be putting your time in. As you get started, put value on. How much are you worth? And then as you start to do financial analysis, that's going to be something for you to need to know. Here's one. You better decide right up front. Are you willing to get consulting and coaching help? Or you really believe you can just do this yourself? And if you get a lot of education and you know, do a lot of your own due diligence, maybe play around a little bit, know that you're going to fail. By the way, nothing wrong with getting started with something, kind of knowing that you're just experimenting and taking the Thomas Edison approach and knowing that you're going to try something a whole bunch of times and it's not going to necessarily work out, and then it is going to work out. That's what is often called the Edisonian method of doing something, inventing things, technology and such.